The Aviation Studies Institute was established in 2019 jointly between the Civil Aviation Authority of Singapore and Singapore University of Technology and Design. Our mandate is to conduct economic, operational, and policy research in aviation and air traffic management, and to nurture a community of talent in support of aviation. We are engaged in fundamental research in air traffic planning and management. And on top of fundamental research, we engage in practical projects, we develop minimally viable products, and we facilitate dialogue with industry stakeholders. Let's take a minute to look at the Airspace design game, a software experience we have created for students and practitioners to engage them in the challenge of designing the airways that connect an airport to the cruising level entry and exit points of the airspace. Here we see a top-down view of the airspace surrounding the Auckland Airport in New Zealand. We are focusing on 12 major flight paths for Auckland, and we show that the initial design has a safety score of only 46%. As a designer, you must get this score up to 100% before anything else makes sense. You can fix safety problems by changing the flight path to eliminate sharp turns, shown here in red, and by ensuring that flight paths cross each other at well-defined waypoints. Here we adjust a connection to eliminate a sharp turn, and you can see the safety score increase as a result. Once you have a 100% safety score, you move to a side view of the airspace and worry about the ascent and descent paths your aircraft will be taking. Here you adjust the altitudes of the flight paths at the waypoints to bring the aircraft into the sweet spot of its fuel efficiency. Note that the fuel efficiency score increases when you do this. Once you have designed the flight paths as best you can, you move to a higher level of analysis and determine the acceptable loading of airport traffic. You want to have high throughput, but too many flights and everyone will experience high delays. The person with the highest total score across all these factors wins the game. When you are done, you can study a detailed simulation of your airspace design. Students say this is a nice challenge that really helps them to understand why this is such an interesting field of study.